What's up, guys? Hey, by the way, I want to tell you guys, everybody that came out and watched the vlogs and came out and watched the stream for the Conor McGregor Khabib fight, I got to thank you guys. Everything worked out real good. We were there for 3 days. We were there for day 1 on Wednesday for the open workouts. We were there day 2 for the press conference. And then day 3, we went into T-Mobile Arena, and there was the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins were a little disappointing because going into the weigh-ins, got there 2 hours early, and there were 200 people in front of me, 300 people in front of me, and I kind of slid in, And then by the time I got into the T-Mobile Arena, I got as close as I could. I want you to know that I got some video with Eddie Bravo. I was right next to Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo's a cool son of a gun. And put this on everything, Carla Esparza was sitting down on the left-hand side of me. Man, Carla Esparza is one beautiful son of a gun. She was wearing these little white shorts. If you look at my video when I'm at the T-Mobile Arena for the weigh-ins, you can see the video, and you'll see her down on the left-hand side. You'll see Eddie Bravo. He's got a white shirt on with something on the red on the back. I really went up to Eddie Bravo, and my phone was lagging. When you're inside metal and concrete, you may not get the best connection, and my connection kept lagging in and out, which was kind of bumming me out. But the first day, I want you guys to know, man, we got like 10,000 views on the first day. The second day, we had first day we had 400 people watching. The second day was a little different because we implemented a mirror on the other channel, so nobody really came to well, everybody was here, but I really wasn't able to see how many people were on the stream. It was a little bit disappointing because I'm expecting to see 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 people on the stream, and it wasn't like that, but it's okay. We still had a good time. One thing that I want to say is expectations are always higher than the realization. So I try not to give big expectations on things that I do. But I will say this, that I did make the video with my little UFC video that I just made with Conor McGregor and Khabib. 5 ways to win. 5 ways to win. And my second pick for Khabib, the first few minutes of the video was by rear naked choke. So if you guys check out the video, 5 ways to win, the knockout video, the KO video, 5 ways to win, that's right. I picked 5 ways to win for Khabib, and one of them was a rear naked choke, and he choked him out. He choked him out, rear naked choke. I got to give all the praise and all the glory to Khabib. Man, he did a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job. He didn't show no performance to me when he fought Alquinta. He didn't show any performance whatsoever when he fought Alquinta. But I'm going to tell you right now, when he fought Conor McGregor, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I got to give all the praise and all the glory that Khabib really stepped his game up and said, I am the best, and I'm going to beat you up for 2 or 3 or 4 rounds, and then I'm going to submit you. Look, a lot of guys may not like what I say when I say this, but what's Conor McGregor's shit-talking word that he always says? He deserves a good smacking. He deserves a good smacking. Conor McGregor, whether he wanted to sell tickets or make money, he really did a lot of things that he didn't have to do in order to make that money, and that was degrade the man's religion, to degrade the man's family. You don't have to do that in order to sell tickets. So I hate to say it, I'm on the cutthroat side of Khabib, and I like the way Khabib's boys just jumped in and backed him up and smacked Conor McGregor over the fence. I hate to say it like that. I hate to say it like that. I hate to say it like that, but I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to say it like that. You going to talk shit, Conor McGregor? You going to talk shit the whole motherfucking time? You got tapped out. You got tapped out again by the rear naked choke. Check it out in my video right there. Check it out in my video, 5 ways to win. Khabib versus Conor McGregor. I got it up there for you. Devastating KOs. You got to check it out. It was a prediction right here. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. If you look at the video, I made that video specifically. 5 ways for Khabib to win. 5 ways for Conor to win. Check them out. Check them out. and tell me if the prediction wasn't close. The prediction was close, let me tell you. I told everybody, that if Khabib gets Conor to the ground, he will not get up. He's not like all these other grapplers that'll let you get up. Daniel Cormier and Khabib are two guys, when it gets to the ground, they're not going to let you up, man. And you know the funny thing about it is you didn't see it very often in UFC, but when a guy gets taken to the ground, how his legs are crossed and the guy's on top of him, but he allows him. Conor McGregor has his legs crossed, and Khabib has got his legs locked up in a cross position to where he can't bend his legs, he can't do anything, and he kept doing that to Conor McGregor. He kept doing it to Conor McGregor, and he wore him down. You know what? Conor McGregor talked all that motherfucking shit, and got whooped up talking about a rematch. Look, no rematch for you, buddy. No fucking rematch for you. Not even fucking close. If you're gonna do anything, you gotta fight Nate Diaz first and whoop Nate Diaz. If you whoop Nate Diaz, because Nate Diaz whooped you in the first fight, he made you tap out in the first fight. You tapped out in the first fight. Okay? So in the second fight, it's a stand-up fight. Yeah, you clocked Nate Diaz a couple of times, but it was still bang out. And in all reality, that fight on the second fight between Nate Diaz could have went both ways. To be all honest with you, I don't think Conor McGregor should have ever been able to fight the best champion in the world. Just like he shouldn't have been able to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. But, you know, it is what it is. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now that there's a pecking order in the UFC. And Conor McGregor takes a 2-year leave and then comes back and fights the best. You know what? Somebody had made a comment about Conor McGregor getting fined. How come he didn't get fined for breaking the window by the UFC? Yeah, he got fined and went to jail and had to face court stuff in New York. But what happened to the UFC fining him? The UFC didn't fine him. You want to know why? Because Conor McGregor is UFC's little becking boy, their little money boy. You know, the whole time, this is a very, very important statement about being positive. You could still sell tickets, Dana White. Dana White, you can still sell tickets, but you don't have to sell tickets in the aspect of letting Conor McGregor continue to degrade the guy's religion. Look, degrade the guy's father, and look, the corner man kept talking smack. The corner man don't want nothing either. He don't want nothing either. Now, I don't necessarily condone Khabib jumping over and jeopardizing his good-natured person to jump over and do something that people already want to criticize him. He's a Muslim. He's crazy. You know, that stuff is garbage, man. You know, the guy is frustrated. You talk about the whole time he was so respectful. The whole time he was so respectful when they had the press conference in New York and Brooklyn, and they had the little whiskey and stuff, and, oh, it's proper 12. It's proper. And then he says, one of the reporters says, hey, are you going to be sponsored by Proper 12? And he says, you're damn right, it's on the mat. Yeah, it's on the mat, all right. It's on the mat. Proper 12 is definitely on the fucking mat. So was Conor McGregor on the fucking mat, getting tapped out. The moral of the story is, check the video out. I predicted the video. 5 ways to win. Khabib tapped him out in a rear naked choke. It's in my video, Devastating KOs. That's the reason why I put it up here. Guys, I miss you guys. I'm doing some other stuff right now. I'm doing other stuff, working on some other things. I don't want you guys to do me a favor. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get a video with Jeff Meyer. I just got to get the energy up to get with Jeff. Who's Jeff Meyer? He's the guy that owns Tough Enough. All you got to do is Google Tough Enough, TUFFNUFF, Tough Enough. He's the owner. He lives in Vegas, a friend of mine. I'm going to bring him over here for a personal vlog for you guys on UFC. So you guys do me a favor. Stay tuned. Hit the like button, man. Hit the sub button. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. And guess what? Check out the Devastating KO videos, 5 ways to win, Khabib versus Conor McGregor. And tell me that I didn't have a prediction when I made that video. Tell me that I did not have a prediction. Anyway, guys, if you guys have any comments, please type them on the bottom. I'll be glad to respond to the comments. I'll be glad to make sure that, like I said, I'll make another vlog and let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, the stream is under construction right now, and man, that's all I got to say. Until then, Mike Tyson over here in Las Vegas, talking about the Conor McGregor, Khabib, Nurmagomedov fight. Khabib, devastating win over Conor McGregor. Rear naked choke. Tap out. Stay up, guys. Be blessed.